Jimmy pushes boundaries. All the late night hosts do, because it's their job. The way that we look at comedy is the way we consume popular culture, serious moments in the culture. And so as a comedian, I do believe it's a free speech issue. And I think whether or not you agree with Jimmy's comments or think his jokes are funny, we should all be in agreement, and the Supreme Court agrees, that it is covered under the First Amendment.
Old white men to ruin your career.
They have. Why
it's on Twitter.
Why are you doubting it? Like I said, it's quite clear to me that they're trying to use me as a distraction, and I'm not going to be collateral damage for this fool.
Kathy,
I think he's a fool. So I'm going to say I think the president
we're
is a
sort
fool.
of going around this way. So.
When I went through my incident, I think it would have helped a lot if high-profile people, as well as powerful behind-the-scenes people, would have come out and said, whether or not I agree with Kathy Griffin or like her or whatever I thought about that controversial photo, she had the right to put that photo out there. And I feel very strongly that now is the time for everyone to do what they can to stand behind Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, and voices that are being silenced by the federal government.
I was sleeping on the couch, and then they were all in the living room, and then as soon as I opened my eyes, it was like they all were like, rah!
It's heaven. I actually sleep with them all in the bed. I know it's a cockblock, I know. The situation that we think is coming is already here. So there is literal government censorship that just happened last Wednesday. And it happened in real time, and it was a global news story, and my friends overseas can't believe it. And it does affect, like I said, the information that you consume as well as the entertainment you consume across the board. And I have lived it. I have been through what Jimmy is going through. And when I say that people should be vocal and that they should protest ideologically, I think that means everything from writing old-fashioned letters to these entities, calling them, in-person protests. Certainly everything should be nonviolent. Nothing is solved through violence anyway. But our voices are out there. There's more of us than there are of the billionaire class. I know you're bored. Yes. I know. I know. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. So the FCC has a ruling that no private company can control more than 39% of what households can consume on their television. So if this next merger happens, for which I believe Jimmy Kimmel was collateral damage, I don't think it's really about Jimmy. I don't think it's really about Jimmy Kimmel and the comments that he made, the jokes that he made. However you want to classify them is fine with me. That's not my beef. My beef is I don't think the federal government should be telling you what you're even allowed to be exposed to when it comes to humor.
Really? Kathy on the end. Over on the right. All right, here's Kathy on this side.
Speech for all.
Jimmy Kimmel
Controlling the media means controlling the narrative. And when you have the narrative, you have the people. And what's happening now to Jimmy Kimmel is Putin-esque. And I grew up in a country, in an environment where we looked at Russia and we thought, oh my gosh, we'll never have censorship like that. And as of Wednesday, we do. I get it. My fellow redhead